been a while since I did headphone reviews, but to kickstart the journey again, I got these wireless/Bluetooth headphones, the Sony XB-900Ns from their popular XTRA based series for review. And spoilers, I had an amazing time with these. My name is Ashwin Sundar and I'm gonna keep this review simple and clear, no hard technical terms. Let's begin. Now, whether you decide to get these headphones or any other product during this Amazon and Flipkart sale, here is something you can do to get some cash back on all your purchases on top of all the discounts and bank offers. Download SaveMonk, sign up, and over here you can see the cashback amount, up to 5% on Flipkart, up to 6% on Amazon. It varies from category to category. All you need to do is tap Activate Cashback and it will take you to the respective website, and then you can continue shopping, add stuff to cart, order them as usual. The cashback will be credited to your SaveMonk account 4 to 8 weeks after delivery, and then you can withdraw all the money to your bank account. Easy. Do check it out, link in the description. I did not write flagship level performance in the title without a reason. Although these belong to the XB series, XB for extra bass, they looked very similar, eerily similar to the flagship WH series headphones. You know, the WH-1000XM3 model? I know, I hate the name too. I'm just gonna call them XM3 going forward. I should make a separate video asking Sony to name their headphones sensibly. Why confuse the customers? XB-900N, WH-1000XM3, MDR EX255AP. That's 7 letters in 3 numbers. Why? Anyway, coming to the point, both models look similar. They have noise cancellation, they have the same 30-hour battery life on paper, and also have the same touch functions. So I ended up borrowing the XM3s from a friend to see how the XB-900Ns fared against them. The XB-900Ns can be bought for around 15,700 rupees on Amazon, although if you're watching this during Great Indian Festival sales, they're probably a little cheaper. The regular price is 15,700 or 15,900, while the flagship XM3s cost 27,000 rupees. That's a difference of about 11,000 rupees. I'm gonna talk about the 5 important things you need to consider before buying over-ear headphones. Over-ear as in the ear cups completely seal your ears. They go over your ears, unlike on-ear headphones which just stay on top of your ears. These are the 5 things: comfort, audio quality, noise cancellation, battery life, and controls. In terms of comfort, surprisingly, the XB-900Ns are slightly better. Now, I'm the kind of guy that complains over even mild discomfort. I own a pair of Beats Studio Wireless. They are super loud, they have very high bass, but I can't wear them for more than 45 minutes. My ears start paining. I start getting a headache. My ears become warm and start sweating. All sorts of bad stuff happen. So you can trust me when I say this, despite having these on for hours together, like I'm talking 4 to 6 hours at a stretch, I had absolutely no issues. Now, Sony intentionally gave these headphones slightly thinner padding. If you press both, you can easily feel that the XM3s have thicker padding. But still, in my 3 weeks with these headphones, I can say it makes zero difference. What makes a difference is the fact that the cheaper model, the XB-900Ns, have slightly larger ear cups, slightly wider. Now, this is not a big deal at all for people with regular sized ears. But you know, for abnormal people like me with abnormally huge ears, wider ear cups are better. So do keep this in mind. Number 2, audio quality. The XB-900Ns are almost as good as the XM3s. Let's say 95% as good as the XM3s. A casual user definitely won't be able to notice the difference. In fact, the friend that I borrowed the XM3s from, I had him try both models and he couldn't tell them apart with just audio quality. That's how insignificant the difference is. And that's a big deal. The XM3s are arguably the best noise cancelling headphones under 30,000 rupees. And to provide that level of audio quality at just 60% of the price is not easy. Number 3, noise cancellation. This is the only significant feature that makes the XM3s a superior product. The difference in noise cancellation is not even comparable. The XM3s have active noise cancellation, which performs a lot better. It almost mutes everything around you. If you're listening to music at 25% volume, you literally hear nothing from your surroundings. On the XB-900Ns, which have digital noise cancellation, you need to turn on the volume up to 45 to 50% to get that kind of isolation. But you need to keep one thing in mind. The aggressive noise cancellation on the XM3s kinda induces ear pain and discomfort. Now, the level of impact varies from person to person. As long as you listen to some music, you're probably not going to feel it. But once you turn down the volume, or even worse, when there is no music playing, it starts feeling uncomfortable. I personally feel quite uncomfortable, and my friend felt nauseated. He had vomiting sensation, which is weird. The thing is, this doesn't happen to many people. I haven't heard of all this in any of the reviews that I read about these headphones. So, is it just us, or do you feel some sort of discomfort too? That is, if you've tried high-end noise cancelling headphones. Let me know in the comment section. So due to this reason, and the fact that I will anyway listen to music at more than 70% volume, I thought the XB-900Ns are better for me. Remember, we are comparing these with the flagship model, but in all fairness, the noise cancellation on these is great for the price. I don't think any other pair of headphones under 15 or 16K offer better noise cancellation. Number 4, battery life. Sony promises 30 hours for both headphones, but practically, since the XM3s have better noise cancellation, they use more power to get it done. So they last a little less than 30 hours, while the XB-900Ns actually last way more than 30 hours, 35 minimum. Forget the numbers, all you need to know is you can go on a 5-day trip or a week-long trip with these headphones and you don't need to take a charger with you. In the past 3 weeks I've been using these, I charge them only once. And another nice thing about both the headphones is that they have a Type-C port. The flagship XM3s offer fast charging though. On charging these headphones for 10 minutes, the XM3s will last 5 hours while the XB-900Ns last only 1 hour. Not a big deal in my experience. You're gonna charge them like once in few weeks and you're gonna do it overnight. So yeah. Number 5, controls and design. The controls are the same. Swipe front to skip track, swipe back for previous track, swipe up for volume up, swipe down for volume down, double tap to pause. And if you press and hold using 2 fingers, or if you just use your entire palm, you can hear the external noise clearly. So say while listening to something, someone's asking me something, I don't need to pause the music or remove the headphones. I can just do this. It's cool. Even with no music, sometimes we tend to remove the headphones to listen to someone talking. But with this feature, you never have to do it. It's genuinely very useful. The design is quite different. The flagship XM3s look considerably better. From a distance, you can't really tell them apart. One of the YouTubers I met in Delhi recently asked me if these were the flagship XM3s. So you get the point, right? But when you take a closer look, you can see that the XM3s are a little more compact. They've got a smooth texture compared to the super rough texture on the XB-900Ns, and the gold accent on the XM3s make them look super premium. It's metal construction, while the XB-900Ns are made of plastic for the most part. They didn't really seem to bother me though. Like I said, most people can't tell them apart from a distance. A few more things worth noting. The call quality is amazing. I took an auto in a highway near Hyderabad. He was driving at 70 or 80, I guess. He was quite fast, I'm sure. So it was super windy inside, but when I attended a phone call with these headphones, my friend said my voice was quite clear. That was definitely a wow moment. Next, the XB-900Ns come with a useless carry pouch, while the XM3s come with a proper protective case. And about sound leakage, at full volume, a bit of sound leaks out. A little more than the XM3s. But unless you visit some questionable websites and watch certain questionable content at full volume in a very silent room with people around you, it shouldn't bother you at all. The chances of all 4 criteria getting satisfied is very less. The first 2 are quite easy, but you get my point, right? Forget it. So the final verdict. If 15K or 16K is your budget, just blindly go for these. Now, When I bought these, the XM3s were just 20,500 and these were 15,000. The difference was down to just 5,500 rupees instead of 11,000. But still, since I don't need the aggressive noise cancellation because I'm not comfortable with it, and since these have slightly better battery life and slightly wider ear cups, I thought these would be better for me personally. And there is a good chance you feel the same about the differences between the two headphones. That's the reason I kept comparing them throughout the video. Because for most people out there, the XB-900Ns would be a better choice in terms of value for money. That's it from me. Take care. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye.